Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Get my head chopped off there. That was good.
You'll have to duck, Danno.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing the Batman Tumbler tonight, 21 to 24. Shouldn't be that difficult tonight. Just got a few chairs and stuff to put in. Should be good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be doing your chat, Danno, and Horlix is going to be doing your instructions.
Yep.
And yeah, we've already got our underpants on top of our trousers, so we're about ready, aren't we?
Yeah. Well,
I have got the YouTube open as well to see chat, just in case there's any chat issues tonight. But so far, I think we're okay.
Okay, jolly good.
Well, I've been getting something today.
Oh, what?
Do you want to put us on full screen?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, heck.
So I'll be getting this done.
Oh, heck.
So anyone that knows is I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. And these are two sonic screwdrivers.
Wow.
Sonic screwdrivers.
So was that done in one go?
Yeah. Obviously, you does need to finish it because it was double boot, but it would have been finished. All you need to do is finish this one off here.
Right.
And a few other little, like the stars and all that. But yeah, it would have been done in one sitting.
Oh. Very good.
Over the moon with it. I'm happy with that, like the way it turned out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quizzing Danno about it earlier because I'd love to get one. I really would, and not just for the sake of having one. You know, I've got a few ideas in my head, but I need a designer to actually, you know, sit down with me and tell them some facts or figures and things I like, interests, and get them to design something good.
Well, that's the thing is obviously a tattoo permanent, and if you go and go, oh, I'm just going to get this because I want a tattoo. In years to come, you're going to regret it and then want to cover it up, or layer it up, which layers as hurts more. Where when I got this, I actually looked at designs and stuff. I had it on my phone for years, just looking at it, going, yeah, one day.
Yeah.
And then I took two images that I wanted, and one was with these, the tourism in front. And the guy went, no, because you wanted to look at it from a distance and notice what it is.
Yeah.
And so it was this one, like this, but he just changed the design slightly and made it his own type thing.
Oh, that's good. So do you know, like, I'm sorry, I know it's not a tattoo show by any means, but what do you have to pay the tattoo artist like an hourly rate for designs as well, or do they do that included knowing you're going to spend money with them to eventually get this tattoo done.
So it depends on how big the tattoo is. So you put your deposit down, and he'll give you how much it's going to cost. So if you go, all right, I want it roughly this size of your arm, you might go, oh, well, that's £200-300.
Yeah.
And then you would go, you book it in for a day, but you put a deposit down, and the more then you pay the rest off, obviously, when you sit. Obviously, I've never done a one where it's like a big piece where you have to do it in sittings.
Yeah.
I had to do this one because it was done a book, but when I go back, he's not going to charge us anymore.
Right. So I think the best thing to do is probably get some good reviews from different artists in the area and go in there and have a chat with them, basically. Then just say, right.
Well, that's what I done. Is I went to a few shops in town, and when I went to like this, what you doing? I got a good vibe of this tattooist. I went in. I went, oh, what this? And went, oh, we've got the perfect guy that does club culture type things. And I went there and we had a chat and explained and all that what I wanted, show him images. And he went, the ones I went, got me dates that I knew I was off work, and I just sent him the image. Went in and done airdropped the images to him and booked it in.
Yeah. Yeah, usually you can pick designs out of a book, or if you want something specific, as long as you've got a photograph or a drawing or whatever, usually the artist will.
I went on Google and done a Google search. Obviously, Doctor Who tattoo, easy to come by. But you just put in what you want. So if you want like a Spitfire tattoo on your arm, there will be.
That's the thing. I'm not really sure. I mean, I love theme parks and things. So, I'd like to have something sort of. I want like a mashup, if you like, of different things. I mean, I've seen some lovely people's tattoos, and they've got all sorts going on, and they've got like Big Ben, and then they've got like some dates or some time in the clock face, and then they've got something else off the side of that. And so, like, I don't know.
You could go for what you call a patch, which is basically you get a tattoo like this, then you'll get another one there, another one here, and the knot is not linked. So where a sleeve is all linked, it's all like one. So I could drop a massive Doctor Who sleeve. And then it would obviously cost a lot more money, but then you would just have Doctor Who on your arm. Where I could have Doctor Who here, I could put like there Batman symbol or Star Trek, Star Wars, and I could have different things that mean a lot to us that I enjoy, and you just get it.
Yeah, I'll have a look into it. I might see if there might be some programs I like, apps on the phone, like tattoo apps that you can.
Sure there is, yeah. Sure there is.
Okay, well.
Okay, well, tattooists, look on Instagram as well. So if you go onto Google, find your local tattoo shops and look for them on Instagram and look at what work they do and what they like.
Right, yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right then, I better bring up a chat, Danno. So, this evening, the first one we have in chat, the first one I've got is Dath DMC. It says, hi all. So, hi, Dath.
Yes, hi, Dath.
Hi, Dath.
And then we've got Gillian's Dot. She says, good evening, Danno, Dave, Horlix, and everyone in the chat. Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
And then we've got Crafty Chris. She says, good evening, Danno, Alex, Dave, and all in the chat. Hello, darling.
Hello, Chris.
And then we've got Geordie Dave, and he says, evening, everyone. So, hi, Geordie Dave.
Hi, Geordie.
And Gillian's Dot says, "Did you faint when they done it?"
No, I did not. No,
Right.
No, if I was just saying to him, I probably
when I got
would.
that one, I kind of got a bit hot and all that. And I did with this one, got a bit hot and sweaty, like I said. But didn't feel because I told the tattoo I'm getting a bit hot. Opened the windows, had a drink, carried on. It was fine.
Yeah.
And that it was just your body, like you say, getting used to something that's going into you that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. First 5-10 minutes or so is the worst.
Yes.
Yeah. So Neil Ratcliffe says, "Good evening, guys. Good evening, Neil."
Hi, Neil.
And that's the chat caught up to now.
So, Mum, what do you think of it? Because she went, before I got that one, she didn't like tattoo. You got yes.
Do you know what? My mum would be the same. Bless her. She's not here anymore. But if I had got a tattoo, she'd be spinning in her grave. I tell you.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're never getting a tattoo. They're horrible."
Yeah, that's what my mum was like.
They're not.
What is it?
So
It'd be different if you went off to Benidorm weekend and just as a dare got something ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
But no.
So
Right.
It's on the screwdrivers. If you can, it just.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they didn't know that I was getting it. I thought, no, I'm not going to tell anybody and come on, yeah, I'll show everybody.
Shock horror.
Right.
Oh dear. I don't know. Well, we better crack on with this build, I suppose. Right.
That's me camera around.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get, like, as well as a design, I'd like to get like one of them tribal type bands on my.
Yeah.
I really like them. A lot of people don't like them, but I quite like them. Something, just it round there.
Yeah. So I'll just bring this comment up before we go full screen. So Crafty Chris says that they can be nice, but when you get old, they are all wrinkled.
Yeah.
Well, so's everything else, though, Chris. I suppose.
And it's only a thing that you actually take with you when you leave the earth.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Okay. Let's go. Cameras down.
Okay. So, issue 21 is first.
Yep.
And it's the lower and upper pilot seats. So you've got 21A, which is the upper padded seat cushion.
So it's there we go. Right. So what's the upper one's this one here?
Yeah, that's right. So that's the upper one, 21A. And then you've got 21B, which is the lower seat shell.
That one there.
Yep. And then you've got 21C, double-sided adhesive tape, small.
There we go.
Yeah. And then you've got the double-sided adhesive tape, large.
On top of each other. I think. Oh no, there's a smaller one here. Yeah.
Okay. And then you should have PP screws. Looks like there's 3 of them. 2 of them are spare. Oh no, 2 plus a spare, so 3. Yeah. Okay, so step 1 then is, with the help of tweezers, start by removing the protective cover on one side of the double-sided adhesive tape, small.
Right.
And then positioning the lower seat shell as shown above, stick the double-sided adhesive tape small into the smaller square. These
So,
are it.
into here.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, then it says press the tape down firmly to ensure it is applied.
Yep.
And then next you need to take the double-sided adhesive tape large, and again with the help of tweezers remove the protective cover from one side of the provided sheet. And with the lower seat shell, again positioned as above, stick the double-sided adhesive tape large in the box shown.
Yep.
And then push it down to make sure it is properly applied. Okay, with that being done, you can remove the remaining protective sheets from each.
Yep.
And then take the upper padded seat cushion and hold it above lower seat shell as shown. The dotted red arrows indicate where the two parts will attach. So it sort of follows the shape. And then fit the upper padded seat cushion onto the lower seat shell, making sure to apply adequate pressure so that the two components fit tightly together.
Yeah, it's laying in every. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that takes us through to step 10 then, just that little bit. So take the base of the pilot seat you last worked on in issue 20 and this issue's assembly and position them as shown in the photo. Note the interlocking elements indicated by the red circles.
Right, so this bit here is the front.
Yes. And then it says fit the upper and lower seats into the base of the pilot seat as shown.
There we go.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so then turn your assembly over and tighten a CP screw in the hole indicated by the dotted red arrow above. So there'd be like an odd hole at the bottom right of the seat.
So if I got that way.
So down there, yeah, that's the one. And then you want another screw in the opposite corner.
Yep.
Or diagonal across, should I say. So it'll be the top left.
Yep.
And that is the result of this issue's assembly. Okay. And then moving on to issue 22. This is the backrest of the pilot seat. And we've got very similar components here.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got 22A, which is the padded backrest.
Which is that out there.
Yeah, you've got the pilot backrest shell.
Go.
You've got small adhesive tape, a large adhesive tape, and 7 CP screws.
Yep.
Okay. So, begin by placing the pilot backrest shell and the double-sided adhesive tape small on your work surface as shown. And then with the help of tweezers, remove protective cover on one side of the double-sided adhesive tape small. And then stick that to the smaller square on the shell.
Yep.
Okay. Press down firmly to ensure it is properly applied. Then retrieve the double-sided large tape ready for the next step. And then remove the protective cover from one side of the double-sided tape and attach it to the pilot backrest shell above it. And then as with step 4, excuse the sirens, as with step 4, press the tape firmly down to ensure it's properly applied.
Yep.
Okay. So the pilot seat assembly, you last worked on in issue 21 and the backrest shell and position them as shown in the photo. Note the interlocking elements indicated by the dotted red arrows.
Yeah.
So you should have some pegs and
Pegs at the back there. So 2 pegs here and 2 pegs at the bottom. There we go.
Okay. Using 2 CP screws, attach the pilot backrest shell to the pilot seat assembly so that the 2 components fit tightly together. See red circles for guidance.
I've lost my screwdriver.
It's next to your phone. There you go. Sorry, can I just check? Are the pads on the right way? The smaller one should be at the top.
Yeah, what I've done is
the big one.
Yeah, I've peeled them off and not realising that we just screw this in before put this on. So now I just grab them and just put them back on quickly and
Okay, while you're doing that, Danno, we've got Building with the Boys coming. So he says, evening, Elsa. Hello, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
There we go.
Okay. Once they're tying and both, and you're sure both sets of tape have been firmly applied, remove the remaining protective sheets from each. And then, you guessed it, take the padded backrest and the pilot seat assembly and position them on your work surface, and then attach the padded backrest to the pilot seat assembly by pushing them firmly against the pilot backrest shell. And it does sort of show it going in at an angle to try and get the bottom of the seat into the back of the seat first, and rock it backwards.
There we go.
Okay. The padded backrest has successfully been attached to the pilot seat. And then step 13 is, having retrieved your cockpit floor, 14A, hold the pilot seat assembly above it as shown. The dotted red arrows indicate where the two components will attach.
Yep, got.
Okay. Holding the pilot seat assembly firmly in position, turn the cockpit. Oh, what's happened?
Huh?
There we go. Sorry. It all blurred out. Holding the pilot seat, I thought there was a swear word on there. You know, when it all goes all blurry.
Yeah.
Hold the pilot seat assembly firmly in position, turn the cockpit floor over and tighten a CP screw in the hole indicated by the red circle above. There should be 4 holes, and then it says repeat the procedure with 3 more. So you should have 4 holes.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter where I go.
No, not really.
Oh, something just dropped off. That was and this little thing fell off the side of the chair.
Was that glued on or just pushed into place?
Just push fit. Yeah, so I just push it back in once I get. I think it should have really been put on at this stage, because obviously your hands are over the top of it.
Mm.
Got them in. Now I'm just going to put this back into place. There we go.
Okay. Well, that is the result of this issue's assembly. So well done. That's 2 issues in the bag.
Now put that to one side. Two down, 2 to go.
Okay, so this is issue 23, and this is the passenger seat of the Tumbler.
Yep.
So you've got 23A, which is the passenger seat shell.
Which is that.
B is the left seat support.
Which is that one there.
And you've got C, which is the right seat support.
That one there.
And then you've got 23D, which is the left seat joint.
That one there.
And then you've got E, which is the right seat joint.
Yep.
Okay, and then you've got 3 CP screws.
Yep.
Okay.
And just take the last seat.
Okay. Okay, so step 1. Place the passenger seat shell to the right seat support and the left seat support on your work surface in the position shown.
Yep.
Okay. Note the seat supports are marked with an R and an L indicating left and right.
Yep.
Using the dotted red arrows as guidance, attach the left seat support 23B to the passenger seat shell 23A by matching the studs on the side of 23A to the holes in 23B. So you should have two little studs on the side there.
There we go.
Okay.
No.
And then it says press the two parts together firmly to ensure they are properly attached. And to do the same on the other side of the passenger seat.
This one's not lining up. I've got this on the right way. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I just had them on the wrong side.
Okay. So yeah, now do the same on both sides, attaching the rear seat support. So the next step then is to once again press the two parts together firmly. The combined parts should look like the picture, which it does. Take the right seat joint and left joint and position them either side of the passenger seat shell as shown. So you should have like a bearing or what looks like a silver part on them.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then like a little groove out the bottom. So
yep.
Bit them like that. So then the red circles indicate where the right seat joint and the left seat joint will attach to the passenger seat shell. The parts are also marked with L and R, indicating left and right.
So just need to screw this part in.
Yeah, so turn the passenger seat shell on its side, attach the left seat joint with a CP screw as shown.
So Geordie Dave says evening to Scott.
There's the first one on.
Okay. Step 9 is to do the same on the other side of the passenger seat shell, this time with the right seat joint.
There we go.
Brilliant. That is the result of this issue's assembly. You're certainly rattling through these, Danno.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is issue 24, and 24A is a left control arm.
There we go.
B is a right control arm.
Yep.
And there is some subtle differences to those.
Right.
The base, it's just where the position of the hole is in the silver parts. So A is the top one and B is the bottom one. You've got that. Okay. C is the base of the passenger seat.
Which is that there.
Then 24D are 2 handles. And then 4 screws. 5 screws, sorry. 1 spare. Okay. Place the left control arm and right control arm on your work surface as shown, and the parts are marked with an L and R indicating left and right.
Yep, left, right.
Okay. With the passenger seat assembly, last worked on in issue 23, positioned above, attach the left control arm and use the dotted red arrows to help guide you.
Put that. There we go.
Perfect. Okay. The next step then is to secure the left control arm to the passenger seat assembly with the CP screw at the top there.
So Geordie Dave says StreamYard behaving tonight. I think so.
Yeah, it seems to be fine tonight.
I think so.
That's it.
Okay. So step 4 is the left control arm successfully attached to the passenger seat assembly, and then do the same on the other side of the passenger seat assembly, this time attaching the right control arm.
Yep.
You've done that already? God. Okay. Step 7. 6. Take the passenger seat assembly and the base of the passenger seat and position them as shown in the photo. Note the red arrows indicate the joints at the bottom of the seat.
Oh, not. Right. There we go.
Geordie Dave says night all is nearly in town, so good night, Geordie. Have a good shift.
Yeah, night, Geordie. Okay, so step 7 is that it says inserting the lower end of the passenger seat assembly into the base of the passenger seat and have a CP screw ready, and then tighten the CP screw in the hole indicated above.
I'm just trying to line up. Trying to get everything lined up before I put the screw in. And we've got that side in.
Okay. Step 9 then is to do the same on the other side and insert a second CP screw in the hole.
Nope. This one's awkward.
Oh,
What?
hang on a second.
Yeah. I've got it upside down. Don't remember that.
Think, yeah, you might have to turn that round. Which would probably, yeah, that would explain why it's not quite.
That one went in a bit easier. See? This screw doesn't want to go in the hole. Huh. Looks like this hole's not even there. Hole's there, but it's not. It like hasn't been filled out properly.
Have you got a file or something, or
No. That's what's been hitting off. Just that's nothing I've got to. It may just. Well, that's stayed in, so must have gripped. There we go.
oh,
It's
right. Awesome. So that is the base of the passenger seat successfully attached to the passenger seat assembly.
Handles on.
So yeah, now take the two handles and position them either side of the base of the passenger seat as shown. Note the interlocking elements indicated by the dotted red arrows. These are the same on both sides.
There we go.
Okay, attach the first of the two handles, that's step 12, and then step 13 is to do the same with the other side. The two handles have been successfully attached to the base of the passenger seat. And that is your final result of this issue's assembly.
Yep, and then the next time we'll get the passenger's seat covers.
Okay, so I suspect we'll be doing the same as the beginning of this stream for the other seat.
So the next 3 issues probably be the first one would be the top part, then the next issue probably be the bottom part, and then screwing it in onto the base, and then it'd be something else.
Yeah. Wow. So that was so quick. 4 issues.
So
Wow.
Blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
So
Well done. That was good work, Danno.
So that's what it looks like. So that's obviously the one that we've done today, and that's the one that was started.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's coming along, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Brilliant. Okay, so Gillian says, good shirt and a big thumbs up and well done, and thank you both for helping him again. That's okay, Gillian.
No problem at all.
And yeah, it's a really good builder, is Danno. Now.
So pretty sure you something that's coming soon.
Okay,
So
let me...
so obviously everybody obviously knows what happened to Eagle Moss, and obviously Fan Homes took over a builder I was doing, the Enterprise, and finally it came. So I've got the next lot of, I'll get rid of that, 3 bonus issues of the Enterprise. So lots of windows to be put in. So get them done and watch out, because obviously we'll be back on doing that at some point.
Jolly good.
Wow.
Jolly good indeed.
Yeah, there was a lot of work.
You know, the fun that we had with all the wiring and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness me, yeah.
There is that. Even I was struggling with that, and you know, I'm good with my wires, but there was just a complete nest of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, as we always said with the build, like there must have been an easier way of doing that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just the way that it was going in and putting everything. It was the way the instruction explained it.
Yeah.
Trying to get your head around. Oh, you need to get into this gap and push it through. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But we managed to get where we got up to. And once we got the hang of it and understood it a bit better, it was a bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long is it since you last did one? Long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it was September last year.
Could have been. Could have been.
How long ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I check. Just so that.
Well, for a change, it's been nice weather here today.
Yeah, it's been warm here today.
Yeah.
So yeah, over a year ago.
Over a year ago.
Yeah.
Can't blame me.
So the last one was the 12th of June.
Goodness me.
So never thought that I would be building it again after everything that was going on with. And then I thought it was just going to be in the colour because I was thinking, right, well, if I get the top finished, at least I can warm out that and have that lit up.
Yeah.
But then obviously, Van Home picked it up and went, all right, we're going to take it, and started putting it on the website and all that. And I went, that, and I obviously put my name forward for it.
Yeah.
But at least another company's took it over with all these other builds and people can't keep finish them.
Yeah, that's the main, and at least it's carrying on now. And a few of the other builds are carrying on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, your last build on this was the 5th of July 2022. Without the update, I haven't included that, but the last actual issue you did was the 5th of July. So
wow. Yeah, 13 months ago.
Yeah.
Wow. It's surprising how where the time goes, isn't it?
It
really is.
It's been over a year now since I started at McDonald's. And I've had my second review and all that, and going really well. And had a good review of my boss.
Jolly good.
Up to CAL, customer expert.
Wow, brilliant.
Good. Either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I've just got to start speaking to a lot more customers and get better stats, which I do anyways. But it's obviously getting it a bit more. So I'm quite happy, and we were saying that couldn't believe it's been a year.
Yeah.
One half it's obviously flew by, but the other half feels like it's been actually longer than it has been. It feels like I've just been part of the team for ages.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Jobs are good.
Yeah.
Jobs are carrot.
Let's see our goodbyes now.
okay.
If you want, I'll go first because I'm down with it. So thank you ever so much for joining Danno tonight, and please leave a nice good thumbs up for Danno. And if you already haven't done so, then subscribe to Danno's channel and press the bell notification, and you'll be notified of all his other videos that come up, and some interesting things coming along to Danno's channel shortly. So goodbye from me, take care, and we'll see you again shortly.
Yeah, and it's good night from me. Great build. Well done, Danno. You smashed through all them. And I'll see you on the next show. What are we on? Thursday. Yeah, I'm live tomorrow with the VW camper. Not sure what issues yet, but it will come up tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you then. So it's good night for me.
Anybody live at the weekend?
Possibly, maybe Sunday, depending on how I get on Saturday. So, because I'm busy on Saturday, so let's see how I get on.
Just watch this space.
Yeah.
I see you on Tuesday with the Titanic. Maybe Dad. Because I'm on an early start, so I get to come back and be on the show again. Yeah,
jolly good.
Everybody's links are in the description, so if you're not subscribed to everybody, Go check everybody else out.
Yeah.
Until next time, night all.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah.
All.
Good night.
All. Good night.